the basically getting to this point, the introductory to the Division 2. So now we need to make it to the White House and basically go through the rest of this little tutorial bull. And again, this game does have vulgar language, so if you do not like to hear none of that, or you are too young to hear any of that, turn off the video now. And that's pretty much it. Alright, so we're coming up to this helicopter. The helicopter, it has a little bit of loot on the back side over here. And we're going to go ahead and get that. Well, we already had gotten it earlier. I had to reload this part of the video. And we're coming up to these guys, and we're going to take out these two guys right here. And I got the handgun out, but it don't matter. They're fairly simple people. Alright, let's switch weapons now. Alright, we still have crappy weapons because we're just starting. But you got to keep on down this path. You can't really deviate. If you go out of the area, it will prompt you and display warning and all some other bull and try to reload you if you continue on. But we're almost to our objective.
Just keep your goddamn eyes open.
Alright, and we're gonna go over here. And we're gonna take this guy out right here first.
Oh yeah.
Him.
There's no point fighting back. Like that
And
bastard in.
I've got eyes on a division agent heading north toward the White House. Looks like they've cut down a group of hyenas and are headed this way.
Agent, if you can hear us on this frequency, keep pushing forward and blindside these bastards.
This is what one of the little loot drops looked like. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look and see what we got. So we got some knee pads, and it looks like these knee pads do nothing for us. We don't need to actually keep this right now. We can go ahead and turn it into scrap for later on, material to upgrade or build weapons or build mods and all that whenever we unlock that. However, you will need to save some of your knee pads and other gear to donate to the cause, as they say, or the resistance, to complete some of the mission stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and run up here. There really ain't too much more around here. If there is, and you do know something that I don't know, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section. So we are at this point, and we need to take out these guys here. So first thing that we're going to do is this barrel, and kill this guy here. closer.
Vital signs critical.
Alright, looks like we're gonna need to.
Don't suffer for that. You are so fucked.
There we go. Alright. We can look around and see if they dropped anything, but I doubt it. Nothing down here. And that's about it. So we continue on this way. They're gonna put out the flames, and then there's gonna be some screens. Or they already put out. They already put out.
Good thing you arrived when you did.
Alright, so we get to go through here, and we gotta go talk to these people in this room back
Hey,
here.
thanks for the help out there. You should check in with Maddie, our coordinator.
There's pretty much nothing that you can do until you talk to these people. That I know of. And if you, as I said, if you know of something that I've not seen or gone through, please leave a comment below.
This is you. Welcome to DC. I'm Manny. I run comms. I'm guessing the division alert brought you here? Damn glad to see you. Let me show you exactly how screwed we are. Ever since the JTF imploded, the city's become a playground for murderous fuckheads. There are several main factions, and a whole lot of bottom feeders sucking up whatever the big dogs miss. A few civilian settlements are still holding out against all this villainy. They need more help than we've been able to provide, especially since the Division network went dark. That's Kelso. She's one of the last surviving agents in DC. She's operating out of the theater settlement on a priority mission. You should go check in with her. If anyone knows how to get these systems back online, it's her. Oh, and introduce yourself to the locals while you're at it. It'll comfort them to know there's a new sheriff in town.
By the way, Agent, head downstairs and check in with the quartermaster. He can get you set up with some division tech. You're gonna need the edge.
Alright, so now that that screenplay is over, we're going to go ahead and go down here. And just follow the markers and talk to this next guy over here, which is going to give you a skill.
Hey there. Up for learning a new skill?
My personal favorite is the Hive. That's what I would recommend starting out with. Later on, when you get more points, I would probably do this and then go ahead and switch out to one of the other ones. This is an instant revive, and it will revive your teammate or yourself as long as you have it available. It will drop on death and revive yourself. And so forth, so forth. So, but for now, I'm going to go ahead and unlock this guy. And that's pretty much all we can do there.
The theater settlement is off to the east. You probably run into some trouble along the way. You'll have to do this block by block, but I'm sure you'll be fine.
And we can go to our box here, and we have some items in our mailbox. So we're gonna go ahead and take all of this. We're gonna go ahead and quickly and we're gonna go to apparel. We're gonna put our Santa Claus hat on. Go to glasses, put them glasses on. We're gonna go to here. We're gonna put this on. We're gonna go to masks. We don't have a mask. We don't have none of that. Pants. We're gonna actually put pants on instead of shorts. As for our shirt, we can put this on. Shoes, I'll put these on, and we're gonna put that on for our emblem, and we're gonna go to our crates. I'm gonna open our crates up. You should get about 5 or 6 at the start. Alright, yeah, we're gonna actually equip that. I like that. Alright, and then we're gonna go to the next one. What do we have here? We have some dirty boots. We're gonna pass on that. I like the other boots we have. We have a shirt with pink colors and red colors. We're gonna pass on that. Now, just because I'm passing on it doesn't mean we're gonna have it exactly in our inventory. We can change that anytime. And we have some more boots. They're like the same one we just got. And we have one more box to open. And we have some pants. Yeah, not happening. Alright, so now that that's taken care of, we will go ahead and venture outside. Now, another thing is there is the shop here. I'm not going to venture outside just yet. So this is the shop. We have 100 credit, but he has nothing to buy. We have, my bad, 500 credits, he has nothing to buy. We can sell this, but this is actually better than what we actually have. So we're going to save it until we reach level 3. Because we are only level 2 right now.
Nice doing business with you.
He really don't have nothing to really buy per se that's really good when it comes to it. This is where we got our skill point, and we'll walk back over here. If you come over here, when you do unlock it, this is going to be where you're going to craft mods. There's going to be a chick here that can sell you the empty mod slots and stuff like that for your weapons.
Instead of 23,000,
and if we come this way, where is it? Here. This is where
electronic device detected.
Electronic devices detected,
Yes.
apparently.
I told you I was gonna take the blue and white ones whenever you first had them. Whenever we were making them on Valve, I was gonna
This
take them
should be where
to
the
get
gun
the
range
mutation code.
opens up later. But on
Yes,
another
but do
note,
you
let's
want
go ahead
extra
and
ones?
get out of here because there's really not much else we can do. Get this electronic device here.
Because I got them to 17 and 16 right
Yeah,
now.
look, another person.
17 and 16 mutation.
Priority message to all active duty agents. Be aware that Agent Aaron Keener, call sign Vanguard, has had his agent status revoked and is now a priority target. Keener is...
Alright, so
4 females from one batch. So
it says go to this place over here, but we're going to take a couple of detours on the way over there because we want to get stuff. So
The
now
neighborhoods
that
you'll
we're
be moving through
outside,
are hyena territory. They're a bunch of vicious assholes who prey on the weak and vulnerable and kill for kicks. And they destroy whatever they can't steal for themselves. They've been an especially serious problem for the theater settlement. Given our situation, we need the help of the settlements. But they can't do much if they're struggling to survive. So see what you can do to take some pressure off them. But don't forget that we have to get the Shade Network back to full strength. In a lot of places, the Division has been the only thing holding people together. But where DC is a priority, most agents are completely cut off. They're not gonna last long without support.
alright, so we're going to end up going ahead and go through this tutorial right here. And again, if there's anything that is... Oh, I'm getting shot at.
I don't need excuses. Just when somebody asks me a question on Discord, I expect the question to be answered.
Who's
So
shooting?
I will list of shit and just skip
This
over
guy?
that person's question.
Hey, there's this guy over here. They're almost here! Pick up that. Where's the other guy that was shooting? Oh, he's over
And
here.
when one of the admins asks a question, nobody answers him either. So, Mike, he asks, does it have to be clock tower? Or can we do it? But nobody answers Mike.
And yeah, alright. So we're gonna come back over here.
Our clock tower could
And we're gonna pull back up our map. Alright.
Alright.
So yeah, this is where we
Our-
need to go
our
at. But
assassin could've got
we're
the-
going to kind of like search around in this area
Well,
and try to get some
assassin
better
coulda asked the
weapons.
dude
I
to
mean, we
on
did get
Discord
one
and
weapon
ask
just
questions
now.
himself, 'cause
So
apparently
let's go ahead and
the
take
dude
a
is
look
on
at
the
what we
Discord.
got.
So,
Which is a lot better than what we actually have right now. It shoots a little bit less rounds per minute, but it does more damage, and it is the same mag clip. So we're gonna go ahead and equip that. And it is the same
Well,
bullet type.
you seen how I answered it? The name of the server is, and that's it.
Now, however, this gun is a little bit more, moves around a little bit more, how you say? But we will be getting better guns later on. I'm more of a fan on the single burst to a 3 burst shot. Alright. So, we will go through here. We just discovered our new area.
I understand. That's,
And look around
That's
the edges like this here.
but
To see if you can find any loot
Discord ping, if you don't
for
wanna
later
answer,
on,
don't say
because
nothing.
like scrap materials
Unless somebody
and
calls you
stuff,
out
you
and
will be
says
able to
something,
build.
then
Oh,
be
look
like,
here.
no, fuck this thing.
Alright. And we found another gun. Let's take a look. Now, if you just hold your options button, it'll bring you straight to this
Well,
menu.
see, that's another thing. If you have to hunt down the person, don't even worry about it. Just put on Discord. I
Less
can't find him. He ain't
damage,
answering me, so
more
I can't
rounds
do
per
that.
minute, only holds 2 extra bullets. So you'll be reloading a lot with this weapon. I prefer not to even equip that one there. And we're gonna keep on going.
How many you got?
And keep in mind, keep on looking for stuff to loot. I thought that would have been a bag that you can loot. Because you will need all the water and food resources, gears resources, whatever that you can find to keep your places supplied when you unlock them.
I'll take a couple.
Let's see, this right here is going to be one of those places you can unlock later.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take some.
This will be a stronghold.
And see, when Clock X is, what's his PS name, that's when Assassin should have come on and told Clock what his PS name was. Oh, I know.
And there is nothing here.
But I see what y'all said. And that stuff didn't have to be said.
Nothing here. So once we actually go and do the sanctuary
And I see
mission, this
fix
will
the dragon.
unlock to be a
Said shit too.
stronghold that we can fight and
What?
take over. And I'm going to try to keep an eye on the time, and I'm going to try to keep each segment maybe 1 hour long, because it is a lot of running back and forth and so forth. And if you do see something that you want to fast forward through, feel free. If you just want to take a look and see if there's something in here that you are particularly looking for,
Let's set a timer for this giveaway. I need another female. And watch it come out male. It's gonna piss me off.
feel free to fast forward through the video.
I know, but they should have blew away. I'll take some. I'll mix them with the blue and white ones once I get the mutations, because that's whenever they stop making mutations.
Alright, let's take a look at what we got there.
Oh, we need to go to Val sometime this weekend and do something
That
about
does
that
even more
base.
than what we're holding
So
on to.
people start getting in it. I want to make a turret wall.
Let's take a look at that weapon, see how it
Dutch
fires.
won't show any of that.
Not bad.
Dutch won't show
Single
any of
shot.
that.
Fires a fast trigger. I think I'm gonna go with it.
Yep.
Now, as of right now, we can't mod anything because we didn't unlock that station yet. But soon we will be, in a little while. I mean, I don't think it takes that long. If you follow along with the story and do the main missions. But it may take us a little longer considering we will be doing everything in each block that we can possibly do before moving on.
I'm reloading. That's it.
Yeah, I got a couple of words for him. Y'all party is a party.
Alright.
I think we're done here.
Yeah, so what I'm
Echo,
talking
nearby.
about is, So once we actually open up this section, we're gonna try to do
I have 50
everything
minutes
that is
before I have
available
to
in
get
this
to
section.
back
We're
to
not
where
gonna
I
move on to
forget
level
it.
3
So
section yet
I'm gonna
until
start
we
building a
do
turret
these
wall.
as much as we can here.
And I
Obviously
have to
we
put you
can't
in the tribe because
touch
I took
this
everything
yet
over
until we like almost level 30.
to protect
I
it.
think it's level 26. Yeah, level 26 is the recommended level for that.
Okay.
Or it won't
And
let you do it until level 6 or whatever. But yeah, we won't be doing this
yeah,
area
I
until
had
we
to because I
finish.
went in the
There's
tribe,
like
remember?
something up here, one of them strongholds, and then the stronghold that we just passed. And I think there's like
Yeah.
something in this area right here, but
But
I don't quite remember. And this is the echo. Get these. You don't have to
Nearby
listen
echo
through the
detected.
whole echo if you don't want to.
Thanks for the move,
Time,
man.
yeah.
You coming over for
But for
dinner?
the
Gotta be with
purpose
some
of
National
this,
Guard buddies. They're worried they'll get
we'll
called
listen
out
to
with
most of
quarantine
it.
in New York. Okay.
Like, oh, I'm gonna be taking clock away from
This
the
is
tribe
serious.
on the
It's
hour.
the flu. You remember swine flu? Everyone freaked out for nothing. You'll see. In a couple of months, no one will even remember what the dollar flu was, like Y2K.
Y2K.
You really know how to make a guy feel old.
I'm just messing with you. But I don't know. This doesn't feel like it's just gonna blow over.
People are scared.
And you know what happens when people get scared?
You worry too much, mijo. Give me your wallet. Yeah. Don't make us hurt you. Well, hell no. Oh, you should have just given it up, old man. Help! Someone help us! Call 911! We need help! Please, stay with me, Tito.
I don't see the point.
And that is pretty much it for this reenactment.
I gotta get back to work.
And that
Thanks
just
for the
restarts
movie,
it.
Manny.
But as I said, if you don't want to watch the whole thing, you just have to basically reconstruct it and you can move on. You don't have to watch the whole entire thing.
You're coming up on the theater settlement. The woman who runs it is named Odessa Sawyer. Try to stay on her good side.
So, as the person just said, we're coming up to our target location. And I'm probably going to not talk as much here because there's probably going to be a lot of dialogue that's going to interrupt. And I don't want y'all to try to hear the actual dialogue that's in the
Portable
game.
device detected.
And me talking as well.
Great to see you.
So we're gonna come here, and there's a few things that we can pick up before going there, if you want. If I can remember where they are.
at this time.
And this is Sanctuary, or whatever you want to call it. The theater. And this should be another cell version. Yeah, definitely come over here, by the way, and drop these down. This will make access to the top part a lot easier. Instead of running up the stairs, here's one of those things that I was talking about. I'll let that play.
Is he still alive?
What's that? All I hear is some bitch that keeps yapping.
This is the situation, hon. I can hear your teeth grinding from across the room. About an hour from now, you'll be pissing yourself by pleading with me for a fix.
Fuck off.
We can wait until then. Or you can answer my questions and I'll give you what you need before you start embarrassing yourself. All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Wait. Damn you. Wait. We gave in to the council. I'm pretty sure they'll kill him.
Fuck. Good dog. Here.
Alright, that was that one, and we'll go ahead and grab this one, let this one play.
No. Keep your elbow tucked. You'll be a smaller target that way. And lean into the stance a little.
Don't grab the barrel all the way out like that.
No, that's fine. Good for stability. But your arm would tire quickly. So, like this?
You should pull your shoulder back.
Stop. Just stop. What's your name?
Peter.
Okay, Peter. This is how it's gonna be. If you interrupt me again, I'll throw you off this roof. And if If you pollute anyone here with your advice, I'll throw you off the roof. Is that clear enough for you?
Yeah.
What's that?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, that there is the bulk catch. When the magazine is empty...
Alright, and that's the end of that one.
Why they letting me make
Thought they
that?
had another one in here.
Okay, there it is.
Guess I was mistaken.
There it is.
So then we're gonna go ahead and go back here
Is you making bananas?
and oh, let's put this one down.
Hello.
Jump through here right quick. Make sure I missed anything. Nothing I can see there. So we'll go talk to these guys and I'll let the audio play.
If you're looking for Agent Kelso, she just left. I should have gone with her. But I'd only slow her down. I know you got your own problems to deal with. But them hyena motherfuckers took my little girl. To get to me. If you can help, I'll be on your debt. And I always pay my debts.
Alright, so yeah, this is the main mission that's up here. And as I said, once we finish...
Odessa Sawyer's daughter, Eleanor, is being held by the hyenas for leverage over the feeder settlement. We need to get her back alive and unharmed. Agent Kelso is already on site. We'll attempt to throw the hyenas into disarray to help you get inside, so the two of you can link up to secure the hostage. The hyenas been here a while, know the building, but they shouldn't be expecting an attack.
So yeah, after we open up, do this mission, the next main mission is going to be somewhere in this area. I thought it was go here, then it would be over here, but I was wrong. So once we did that, then a lot of stuff will open up for us.
Electronic device detected.
So there is an electronic device detector apparently, but I don't know where it's at. Can we talk to these people yet? So this is where you're going to find your mission dude, or whatever you want to call it, for this area. So let's just go ahead and go and take care of that mission right quick. And we'll use our quick zip line that we let go down earlier. And of course, feel free to pause and fast forward as needed. We're gonna run through here, get anything that we can find on the way. Should be like bags and stuff on the side. Oh, there's one of those. We'll let that play.
Where's the prisoners?
I got tired of them moaning.
So you let them go?
No, I didn't let them go.
Motherfucker, we were gonna trade them.
Oh well.
That's what you're gonna tell Diesel when he asks why you killed them?
I didn't kill them. The dogs did.
What dogs?
I don't know. Some dogs. I didn't have their fucking names. Oh, but they must have been fucking hungry. Cause damn, once they sniffed blood, it was chow time.
You stupid son of a bitch.
Well, whatever. Diesel ain't gonna do shit except huff and puff a little.
And I'll be back. Sorry about that, and I am back. Alright, so, continuing on to this mission tonight.
You're right next to the Grand Washington Hotel.
Okay, here we go. That should get their attention. Head to the service entrance on the east side of the building.
What the fuck was that?
Once you're inside, find a way to the atrium.
So we're gonna look around, make sure we don't get no little loot boxes. Oh, it's in the wrong person. Haha.
No way! I'm not gonna get him from here.
Alright, so let's go ahead and go inside. And no, there would be no editing out of anything. It's raw feed how it is. This is live, so it will go up on YouTube as it is. And for that little duration that I actually stepped out for a moment, it will be in there just like it was, as you see. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and check out and see what we picked up. Alright, and this helps us out, so we're gonna equip that. Oh, we can't equip that yet. Well, why can't we equip that? What's going on? Maybe because we're in battle. Okay, so it'll let us change out our weapons, but it won't let us change out our gear until we get out of battle.
Hostile radio intercepted.
We're under attack. It might be a diversion, so be ready.
And we're sent off the farm. Couple swarm.
Shit! I can see them coming to me!
Hostile radio intercepted.
I'm heading upstairs to the hostage. Everybody, get to the atrium.
Shit. Saint's here.
Who now?
Hyena big shot. Real unpleasant. We need to kill this asshole.
Alright, maybe now we can switch this out. Not under attack. Yeah, there we go. Alright.
I got them on rag because I was making them too. I got the T-Rexes, the Aloes,
Reload our
and
ammo.
the Blue Gigas on rag. And my
And
two mains
continue
that I got from.
upstairs.
Those are the other ones I had. Those ain't my highest. I left them. The ones that I really care about is the last 4 made it. Because those are the highest rotations.
Throw our hive yonder.
backup request.
You went all the way to the top floor. Take the stairs to the right of the elevators and work your way up.
Portable device detected.
Right, and that should be everything besides the portable device that we can try to locate.
There's no rule saying that you can't spawn any bullets. And yesterday, I guess he got pissed off whenever he said, "Well, devil, after I said I'm gonna have to use that server to see if they're gonna pay for the server, their servers." He said, "Well, devil, if you need my help, let me know."
Let's
Nope.
see.
I'd rather see the servers go down before I get his help.
Let's see.
Because if
Alright. Nothing over here.
Portable electronic device detected.
Portable electronic device detected. It must be on top of us. Is there another floor on top of us that we can access here? There is, but there's nothing up here I can see.
yes, I know this.
Nothing there.
I know it's not written in stone until the first day. I know.
Nothing there. That's the way we came in.
Until that day, I still want the people that wanted the servers to pay for the servers.
And
Because they
go
wanted
through
them.
here.
They said they were going to pay.
There's a way out,
And
but we can't access that door yet.
Nutty. I don't even, I messaged
See if we can find these electronic devices.
Master. Don't get no answer from him. Even though his profile was on all day yesterday.
No electronic devices. And as I say, if you know of something, if you know where these electronic devices being detected is, go ahead and leave a comment below and describe them where they should be at, and we may or may not come back and revisit that. And we're not going to go through the main hall, we're just going to go ahead and search all of this right quick. Get some loot. So we're gonna go to the main hall until we get to that. Oh, look at that. Pick that up. Here. Just like that. Oh, electronic device. Anyway, this is
Why
what we
didn't
can
you
take.
tell us? Honey, I'm so sorry. No, you're not. You...
Ellie, don't say something you'll regret.
She doesn't care about you either, Dad. She doesn't care
There's one
about
of
any
those
of us.
boxes there. We do not have a key for it.
She'll be all right.
Yeah. I just...
Look, you do what you have to do, then come back to us.
I will. I promise. Tell Ellie I love her. And that
She knows.
Sir, ma'am, I'm sorry, but we gotta go. I love you.
I love you too. Godspeed.
And now we're this door. Alright. And we got some bad guys right here. Here. Okay, closer. Throw a swarm in. Alright. Get a little closer. See if there's any loot that we can get.
Say no.
Real
You
quick.
can fly off, go start building a base.
Go.
You don't need to go make my own base. Oh yeah.
That
And
looks
that's
like
what I
about
said on the
it.
Discord.
We'll come up to the door and check out and see what we got. Alright, so it looks like we got a handgun that does a little bit more than what we have. I'm gonna go ahead.
I only did it because Dutch asked me.
29 more damage to the
And
handgun.
I told Dutch, I said, don't ever
We
ask me to
have
do that again.
a
I said, because it started a
new
thing
gun
with
here.
little kids. Heal
Not
this,
gonna
heal
be
that.
utilizing
And
that.
no, they're not getting healed no more.
Oh, we'll go ahead and scrap this.
He said, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't
Get
know
some
that was gonna
resources
happen.
from
I said,
it.
yup, you new to ARC.
Save some room in our bag because we only got
You're
30
gonna
slots right
realize
now. So
being an
if we
admin,
carry all this
it's
junk,
gonna get
we
on your
won't have
fucking
no
nerves.
slots for anything else. So we'll go ahead and get rid of this. Don't worry, you can't destroy anything that you have equipped. Now keep in mind, once it's gone, it is gone. So if there is something that you want to keep, remember not to destroy it. And that helps us, so we'll equip that. And we're going to start keeping some of our
Well, I got on rags.
vests and
Nobody answered me. I said, okay.
knee pads and all of that stuff to donate.
I just found an ammo stockpile. I'm gonna detonate it.
And we're going to restock on our ammo.
Where?
Gonna switch guns.
Still waiting for the admin to go fill up his turret.
And there's gonna be a duck up here. We can run all the way through. We cannot actually access that door over there. Let me show you. See this door right here? We cannot actually access it.
That's what you get, you dumb sons of bitches.
You doing all right there, Kelso?
As long as I'm not breathing asbestos. That blasted a lot of damage.
And the door is open now. After we took out everybody. And we go inside. Now do not exit the elevator because the doors will close on you and leave yours behind. And you'll just end up either having to fast travel somewhere or reload the game. So apparently we have to push the doors open, but they reclose on the inside. That's amazing. So we will try to get through this. Make our hour mark. I don't know if we'll make our hour mark. Might be a little over. Get all of that. We're gonna take our hive and we're gonna throw our hive down from here. Crazy people over there.
Shit! A drone on the way! Please, motherfucker, please!
The reason why we pick up our hive and not just let it despawn or despawn it ourselves, because it takes a lot less time for it to reload.
For that.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm gonna drop that there. Yes, I know my health is a little low, but we should be alright. There we go. And we're gonna pick up our hive. And we can search these rooms right quick. Grab this. Oh, grab this, let this audio play while we search
This is
the
what we
rest.
want. There's none better now that we lost Kieran.
I'm sure there are. They're just not willing. Can't say I am either.
You've led troops in battle. This can't be that different.
It's a world of difference, Thomas. War is about killing. This is about living. I know how to set up an ambush or call an airstrike, but I know nothing about farming and power generation and what have you.
Others do. But we need someone to keep us together, Odessa. Keep us focused.
Oh. Don't give me that look.
What look?
That we're lost without you look.
So you'll do it?
Yeah. Damn you. I guess I will.
Alright, and we're finished searching as well. As the audio stopped. As you see, there was a few items, not many, but any item is a good item. And when we get to the doors over here, we'll check out and see exactly what we got. And if it is any useful to us. So, no use really, but we're gonna keep these, well, we're not gonna keep this one, but we're gonna keep the blue in the sail and see what we got over here. That does not help us nor hurt us. And that's it. Alright, so proceeding through the doors. Right.
I'm on the roof, holding for backup.
I have eyes on you, Kelso.
You see Saint?
I don't know what he looks like, but there are plenty of hostiles up there.
Not for long.
Alright, so the hostiles are right over there. Start off right here. And we will throw our hive in. It has 2 left, so it'll start off at 2 and build itself up, and it can start back off at 1. It'll take the 25 seconds or whatever it is to reload, and then start building up from 1. There's some people coming over there. Throw a hive. I see that should finish off our hive, and it's going to count down from 10 since it's finished. We didn't actually have to reload it, but it's going to take 10 seconds for it to start loading a new hive section. So there's 1, and then it takes a little while. I'm going to let this play while waiting for our hive to load
So
up.
what's our situation? Give it to me straight. I don't want any of this mamby-pamby bullshit people have been feeding me about what's going on.
Mr. President, it's bad. Whoever planned this timed it perfectly. We've already got outbreaks in 22 cities domestically and 14 internationally, and the reports are still coming in.
Do we have any idea who's responsible? Or is this a natural outbreak?
Negative on that, sir. DCD has just confirmed the pathogen is a smallpox variant. There's no way that got loose where it did, when it did, without some help.
So who was it? Moscow? Beijing?
They've got problems of their own, sir. The truth is we don't know. We just don't know.
Alright, and see now we have 6 hives available. So we'll go ahead and continue on with that. Now 7. It takes a little while for them to climb up there. But if you pick up your hive, it will take less time. You know, obviously, if it runs out, it takes a little time to get back up there, or if you demolish it. And we'll cover that later if we come across it. And normally the only time I would demolish a hive is if I cannot retrieve it. There's another one of those boxes there we do not have a key for. And we're going to jump over this. Now keep in mind, you can join other people at a higher level and do this mission again. And you may have a key at that point in time and you'll be able to grab those items. But at level 1 to 3, it really is not worth it using those keys. So, now we get to go through this fun part over here.
Let's do this.
We're gonna go this way, catch this right here. This is probably just med pack. Oh, actually, it's a grenade. Well, let's see if we can die. We probably will, we might not. Don't know, just depending on how fast we just try to go through this. We're gonna just shoot this one guy. Isn't any clear spot, but if we can get through, and I recommend you just hold off because there will be multiple things coming out. And you'll be able to pick them off. I recommend going head on in because you will have multiple enemies coming after you.
We're gonna have to punch through his armor. Got most of the enemy. There should be only like 2 or 3 left. Pick up that. Pick up that.
Why did you speak up on it?
And flank around. And push that up. And guy out. And that was cool.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright. That's all the enemies. Almost bit the dust there. And I'm going to come open this door here. And there should be nothing in here but the hostage. And we're just going to go over here and loot.
Are you hurt?
Unless there is something else that somebody knows about in this area,
Heads up.
please
Got
leave a
hostiles
comment
flooding
below.
into the
But we
building
are
from the
going
street.
to exit
Get down there and
this
take
place
care of
here.
him. I got Eleanor.
Agent in need
Stop.
of backup.
And we will open the elevator. Now I have, as I said, once you get inside the elevator, do not exit the elevator. You will be stuck. And you will have to either fast travel or reload the game. I have experienced this before.
I got double mutations and stack mutations. And I have color mutations.
Alright. And now we're going to have to fight our way out. These are those doors I was talking about earlier. Oh no, this is not right. Oh, we do have to fight our way out. I'll be down. Oh, we're getting hit.
Vital signs critical.
Ah! And
Agent
see,
vital
we gotta
signs,
reload.
zero.
We went in too fast there. So we're gonna reload. We're not gonna call for backup. We're gonna cover that in another segment once we get further in.
Of course.
Because I mean, each mission you can do by yourself if you take the time to plan out what you're gonna do and like not rush in like I just did.
Heads up. You've got hostiles flooding into the building from the street.
So
Get down there and
go
take
here
care of him.
again,
I got
reload.
Eleanor.
Right.
And as I said, do not
And while I am on rag, I'm going to throw out the
exit the elevator once you go walk into
the
it. You will be stuck.
manas and wrenches. But the manas, whenever I go and make them, I'm gonna come over your base and but you have to build something like a quick one because if I bring my manas over there, it tells you shit.
Alright, and we are back to this part here. And we're not going to rush all the way down. We're just here. And we're going to here comes the enemies. Drop our level 1 right there. pick that up, and we're gonna put it right here, so we can start opening the door. Grenades do not do anything here, so I will show you that. Do not waste your grenades on this door. It does not do anything. See, nothing. What you can do is just, or you can get off, or if you got your drone will shoot the door as well. Shotguns will not do much more damage. And it is just a waste of time. Best thing you can do is use fully automatic or semi-automatic or whatever you use. And voila. We're gonna have to make a little pass through, make sure we got everything.
On the line.
I'll patch her in. Odessa? Kelso has some news for you.
We got Eleanor. Is she okay?
And completed the mission and we
She's okay. I'm bringing her home. Oh, God. Oh, thank God. See you soon.
And we're going to go ahead and exit. And I think we're going to call it on this part.
We got some new footage of the hyenas.
Mission.
Might help you make more sense of them.
After the introductory to the sanctuary, the first theater, whatever you want to call it, and we'll play this right here.
Step back.
And then we're gonna call it.
Should be easy.
What's your fucking problem?
Just leave, man. We don't want any trouble.
Want to see what I can do?
Guys, maybe we should just leave.
No fucking way.
Look at this.
Fucking alert!